Hello classmates, my name is Jonathan Robinson and I want to share with you my thoughts on this section of problem analysis and needs assessments. In the problem analysis techniques we reviewed in this unit, I believe the 5 whys approach is the most effective because of its simplicity. It's easy to understand the methodology and easy to evaluate the progress of each answer for determination of whether or not a particular response is a symptom of the problem or the cause of the problem. I feel this simplicity makes it easier to capture information in the data collection phase of the problem analysis. And this helps to keep the team from jumping to conclusions or making early assumptions about the problem. I am also a firm believer in the Pareto approach, where complex issues may have multiple symptoms. This method allows us to focus on the top 20% of the data that reflects 80% of the symptoms. This increases focus and ensures a priority in the data collection and the analysis phase. I believe the CAT-WO analysis is the least effective because of its complexity. While trying to walk through the process, it feels like there are too many categories of information to categorize before a narrative of the problem can be created. Because of this complexity, I think it would be difficult to conduct the necessary interviews and report outs required to communicate the progress and results to management for driving action. And if we fail to drive action, then the analysis was somewhat unnecessary. An illustration of when problem analysis would have been helpful in developing a solution to a real-world problem occurred when I was in the inkjet printer product manufacturing. We were having a problem with the paper feed system leading to paper jams. The product engineering team made a lot of improvements in the paper feed design, but focused on better motors and paper rollers to improve paper feed capabilities. But better motors and rollers were not the root cause. If we would have performed a better, more rigorous problem-solving technique, we would have discovered that the root cause was that foreign objects like pens and pencils were falling into the printer. Why? Because the top of the printer was flat and took up valuable desk space. So people would sit stuff on this flat surface, and then when they opened the printer, whatever was on top would fall into the paper path, causing a jam. The final design change incorporated a deflector to block the paper path when the lid was opened. If we have performed a better analysis, we could have come to this conclusion sooner rather than later. Thank you. I look forward to watching your personal videos on this topic.